fourth and final prepared speech of the evening, and it is on the subject of vocal variety. The speaker will use voice, volume, pitch, rate, and quality to reflect and add meaning and interest to the message, use pauses to enhance the message, and use vocal variety smoothly and naturally. The speaker is Joe Tate. The title is The Daily Life of Malaysians. With a speech entitled The Daily Life of Malaysians, ladies and gentlemen, Joe Tate.
Morning in Malaysia, while the sky is still pitch dark, and most of us are still sound asleep in our warm day. The fishermen from all around Malaysia wake up, crawl out from their beds, and rush to the wells and take a quick, cold, and refreshing shower, getting themselves ready before exploring to the sea. Their wife, standing by the doorside, saying some prayers for their beloved husbands, wishing them good luck for their journey to the sea. The fishermen then brave through the darkness and the possible dangers they may be facing in the rough sea. At 9 a.m. in the morning, when the sun rises high above the horizon, the fishermen row their boats back to the shore, and they were greeted by their families, who stepped into the water and helped them to push the boat out to the beach. Just imagine, right now, if you are taking a stroll along the seaside of Malaysia, you could feel the cool morning sea breeze with a touch of salty sea aroma. Also, you can see there are a few Malay wooden houses, which we call them kampung, scattered around among the tall coconut trees. And under the coconut trees, you can see the fishermen and their families are sorting out their catch for the day. However, at 9 a.m. in cities, which are far away from the beaches and are covered by skyscrapers, Malaysia is sprung to life with energetic working people, lively school children, and terrible traffic jams. Well, the hustles and bustles of the cities represent the start of the new day, and occasionally, if you are lucky, you get to hear the lovely chirping sound of the birds welcoming the new day. At 9:30 in the morning, almost everyone settling down in their work and studies, we have a group of retirees or elderly wearing tracksuits and jumpers heading to the park. And in the park, you can see there are joggers, walkers, and also different exercising groups such as Tai Chi, Chinese fan dancers, Indian and Malay traditional dances. As for housewives, this is the best time for them to go to the wet market. At this hour, fresh fish from the sea, fresh meat and fresh vegetables from the farms have arrived to the wet market. Thanks to the fishermen and the farmers, we get to eat healthy food every day. By 11:30 a.m. in the morning, you will see rows and rows of stalls lining by the side of the road, with the hawkers busy preparing lunches. Come to lunch hour, hordes of hungry workers stream out of their office into the streets. They all have one objective in their mind: I am hungry. Due to the hot and scorching weather in Malaysia, most of the office workers tend to loosen their ties and take off their coats. Living in Malaysia is like living in a food paradise. At 3 p.m., there will be rows and rows of stalls lining up by the roadside again. It is tea break time. Well, of course, the tea break time food is different from the lunchtime. We have banana fritters for our tea break, yam cakes. Does that sound delicious? Yes. 5:30 p.m., Malaysia, the city, is alive again with people and traffic jams, and it is time to head back home. At night, we have night markets at different housing areas. Night market is catered for working people who did not manage to buy fresh food in the morning. Before you enter the night market, you can hear people shouting, bargaining, and blasting music in 4 different languages. And I repeat, in 4 different languages: English, Malay, Chinese, and Tamil. As you enter in the market, all you can hear is, "Buy one, get one free!" in English. "Beli satu, percuma satu" in Malay. "Mai song yi" in Mandarin. "Una wangila, una kuda kidakum" in Tamil. Isn't it amazing? I've just spoken in Tamil. Oh God. Well, when it comes to late at night, Malaysia alive in different ways. Some of the adults will go to clubbing, while the youth will go for drinking at the mama store. While drinking, for Malaysian, the term drinking does not apply to alcohol. We drink tea or coffee because they go well with some Indian light Indian snacks. And mama refers to the Indian Muslim. Well, Indian Muslims in Malaysia, they operate 24 hours. They have their own restaurant chains, and they are operated in 24 hours, and they have cheap and tasty Indian food. Well, this is the lifestyle of Malaysians. Isn't it amazing? How can I not miss Malaysia? I haven't been back to Malaysia for almost 1.5 years now. Well, I miss Malaysia because she's my homeland. Thank you.
Thank you, Joey. Again, if you could take a couple of minutes and put some words on paper, that would be